Hello, cousins. Welcome back to the Alley. Got the poor ones. Temperance. Now's the perfect time. It's never been a better time. Now's the time. 7 of Wands. So I feel like your timing with something is absolutely perfect. Um, I was about to say, I feel like somebody is throwing some type of energy at you, and I feel like it's missing though. Or somebody keeps like trying to catch you off guard and it never works. Like Page of Cups, King of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, you're always like a step ahead or several steps ahead of whoever this is. Like they're never. It's almost like you wonder, like, I don't even know why this person tries that. Like, what's your point? Because you're not gonna win. It's not gonna work. Two of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. The Hangman, the Sun, and the Two of Wands. Yeah, once again, somebody loses. It's not you, though. Another one bites the dust. Somebody feels that now is a perfect time to catch you off guard. Two of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. But their intent is to put you in a position that they want. Like, somebody wants you to just kind of fall into this role, whatever it is that they want. And they're like, yeah, well, I've waited it out enough time so I could get what I want, which is you. Somebody feels like, uh, see, because this is some cliche shit that they want to say. It's like, oh, um, if you love something, let it go. And if it comes, but you're not coming back toward whoever this is. And I feel like another way that they try to move around with this is somebody wanted to manipulate the way that something moves or operates so that this would play out this way. Like they will get what they want, but they don't. You're not interested in whoever this is. The Hangman and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, 5 of Wands. Somebody that you left hanging is still having a hard time dealing with that. You were just like, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, the devil. They're obsessed. Page of Wands. Looking for any and every opportunity that they can try to get back around you. The Magician. Yeah, because I feel like all somebody really wants to do is get back around you so they can screw you over and get they hit back and then, go on about their business. Like somebody just doesn't like the fact that you this is kind of like this is kind of like hanging up on somebody before yeah. This is like hanging up on somebody before they can hang up on you, but they just can't let it go. You're like, yeah, that's mad weird. Whatever. 7 of Swords and the Magician. Yeah, somebody's whole motive is to screw you over because they didn't get a chance to do it the first time. Like somebody feels like you got your hit off on them, you got your get back on them, but they didn't get a chance to fuck you over. It's like, yeah, all I did was went on about my business. It's like, yeah, they just mad because they couldn't end something on their terms or the way that they wanted to, and it irritates them. The Hermit and the Star, yes, they watch you all the time. They're very invested. No one cares. Ace of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Ten of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. Somebody wanted you to fall for a trap, a trick, Knight of Swords. Like, whoever this is thinks that they're a smooth talker. It's like, yeah, I don't fuck with you on no level. Like, I don't care about nothing that you're talking about. I don't want to be friends. I don't want to be partners. I don't want to be in a relationship with you. I don't want to be nothing. Like, leave me the fuck alone. Somebody can't tolerate that because your energy is leave me the fuck alone. They know that. They can't stand that. Cause that closes to them. It's like that closes the door even further. They feel like you're guarded. That closes the door even further for them. Somebody is watching you online, but they're doing it from like a distance, or this is like watching you without logging in or something like that, or something weird like that. I don't know. Are you cold? Take your blanket. What the fuck? The fuck is that noise? Oh, you have the hiccups. The fuck? I know I done heard that shit before. I couldn't figure out what it was. Yeah, I mean that's all this is. Somebody just they want to put you back in a. You know, this also feels like it's just somebody that wants to feel like they still got it. Like, oh, like yeah, you might have walked away from me or said fuck me, or you might have let this go, but you still care if you're still entertained because you're still entertained because you're answering me because you like this is somebody that thinks that they're gonna trick you into meeting up with them or being with them, or it's like I don't even care about you. Somebody is very egotistical. They think that the world revolves around them. Everything's about them. You're like, I don't even care about you. Nine of Pentacles. It's all about me. Self. And that's it. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're busy minding your business, mastering your craft, doing you, living your best life. Like, you're not worried, scared, traumatized, prioritizing this bullshit. None of that. Like, you feel good. You feel great. This is also seeming predatorial as fuck because if you were doing bad, this person would be like, yeah, this is the perfect time to try to swoop in and get your attention. That's how they know that they can't fuck with you. Because you're doing great. They know that because they're watching you. If you were doing bad and like everything was going left, this person, that would have been the easiest way because you would have been feeling low vibrational, vulnerable. And it's just kind of like desperation. They like shit like that. If they feel like somebody is vulnerable and they can pick on you or they can kind of like take you up under their wing, they're gonna try that shit. For some reason, they looked at you originally and thought that you were a damsel in distress, and you were like, nah. It's almost like you played a disguise. You could straight up have money, but you just your car doesn't look like you have money. Your house doesn't look like you have money. You don't dress like you have money. You're like, yeah, because I'm comfortable and I like the basic shit. And it keeps, the greedy motherfuckers out my face. If you don't think I got it, you ain't gonna ask me for it. You won't even question if it's a lie if I say I don't have it. That's why you wouldn't even ask me for it. You don't think I got it based off of how I look. But looks could be deceiving. Yeah, you figured that out. You figured that out about this person because it's like this person attaches themselves to expensive shit to try to make it seem like they have what the fuck they don't because they're. Come on, man. This is so lame. This is so lame. Hold up, Tank Tank. King of Wands. Yeah, because you're the King of Wands. You're a natural born leader, feminine or masculine. You're a visionary. Like, this is what you do. Somebody feels like you bamboozled them. They feel like you tricked them. Eight of Swords. You got somebody shook. Because they genuinely believed an image about you. They created an image and a narrative for you in their eyes, and they actually believe that shit. That's also the image and the narrative that they told other people. So they made other people see something their fucking way about you. Turns out they were completely wrong. I mean, it ain't the first time, but it's the first time they're seeing it like that, which is actually a big fucking deal. Somebody thought that they were going to look back and see all of the damage and destruction that they caused you. They wanted you to, feminine or masculine, they wanted to look back and see that you were still dwelling on the past. You were scared and nervous and shook, and you just could never recover. Somebody actually wanted to see that weird shit. You want to know why? It's because they're used to that. It's a pattern, especially if you had some type of close bond with this person. This could have been a best friend, family, somebody you dated, a coworker, a neighbor, whoever the fuck. It's somebody who it's somebody that'll put blocks in your way. They'll compete with you. They'll envy you. They'll be jealous of you. They'll strategize against you. They'll pray for bad karma to come to you. You manage to get away, and then they're irritated because they can't figure it out, even though they manifested you to get the fuck away from them. They expect you to not really move on without them because other people haven't. I feel like this is somebody that's used to you. It's somebody that's used to dealing with people that they have to take care of, or that they have to, like, I don't know, help out a lot or something. I don't know. But then afterward, it's like they still manage to find a way to get this person to have to owe them something or pay them something. Maybe they got married a couple times. It's like everybody want alimony. Maybe they got a couple kids with a couple people. They all want child support. This person doesn't mind. That's the weirdest part, then, too. This person doesn't mind pretty much trying to kick people to the curb after they've gotten what they want or after a situation's ended. And they'll go, like, it's like they go out their way to be an irate asshole. It is not to say that they should be scared or nervous about retaliation or consequences and repercussions. It's not to say that at all. But it is to say history done spoke for itself. We'll get to you in a second, but history spoke for itself in the past. In the past, it said that, bitch, if it's something I could take from you, I'm gonna do that. Especially if I'm about to do it just to pretty much be spiteful. I'm gonna do that. Just to fuck with you, just to fuck you over. I'm gonna take it. They're used to that. You simply walked away from this person, ain't needed shit, ain't asked for nothing. You ain't checking on this person. You don't care about this person. They're non existent to you. Whoever the fuck this is. This could be somebody that you had some type of high level bond with. Y'all known each other y'all whole life. Y'all was super duper close. Y'all was whatever the fuck. It's like, yeah, they gave up. You ain't changing with them. Yeah, the Emperor. It was always a power struggle, but now you see why you couldn't just kind of like fall up under their command. Somebody kept panicking because the shit that they were doing, it wasn't working. Somebody kept trying to get you to fall up under what they said, like do what I say. You're like, why would I do that? You kept challenging this person and they were irritated. You're like, yeah, well, I'm nine of pentacles. You know I don't need you, right? That's something that they're not used to. At the same time, it's exactly one of the biggest things that attracted them to you. That's one of the biggest reasons they wanted to be around you is because you are nine of pentacles. And not only do you have it, but you're generous. You're selfless. Somebody thought that they was running the well dry. You're like, nah, I'm just nice. I'm just cool. I was brought up to help motherfuckers, so I don't really mind until I do. Yeah, nine of cups. You pretty much humbled somebody real quick because for some reason they thought that they had you wrapped up around their finger and you were just like you forgot who you was. You're not the nine of pentacles, nine of cups no more. Nigga, what? You thought I lost myself with you? In this? Bitch, be careful with me. Be real careful with me. What's this? Like be extra special careful with me, bitch. Fragile is on the box. And they read fragile. Yeah. What's that song? Beyonce, I ain't sorry. Bitch, I ain't think about you. I ain't sorry. No, hell no. Somebody wants you to feel, they want to guilt trip you. You're like, how can you guilt trip me about any of this? I don't care. You did all of this. You think I'm about to feel bad for you? That's how I know you're crazy. Somebody is used to people coming crawling back to them and apologizing to them, even though they be the one that's wrong. You're like, you thought I was gonna do that? Ace of Cups. They saw you was being independent, thought that they was gonna hit you right. But the thing is, you were like, nah, this shit still requires work. Somebody thought that all they had to do was attach themselves to you and their whole world was gonna be amazing. They found out, bitch, it's real work over here. You can't just eat off me. You can't just, you want to know why? Because it requires real motherfucker. This is the difference between, let's just say, for example, you own your own business, you work for yourself. This is the difference between that and let's say somebody that they broke up with. Before y'all get offended, just know I don't give a fuck because I'm explaining something and if the shoe fucking fit, oh well. But this is like you being nine of pentacles. Let's say you run your own business, everything is good. You eat based off of what you do. The less you work, the less you see. Period. They like that. They like your hustle. They like the, you know what I'm saying? You could like you really out here going to get that. Versus let's say somebody that don't work or somebody that I don't know, they work part time, they work this job, whatever the case may be. Like they looked at you like you was a come up because of maybe whatever job you do work, maybe you just make more. Maybe whatever your title is, maybe it's where you work. Like somebody took pride in the fact that you were independent. You were nine of fucking pentacles. Like whatever you do, you really out here going to get that. They kept comparing you to well, this person don't got this person don't got that. And it's like, yeah, did you fucking think that you could just sit next to me and not have to do no work? Did you think you could sit next to me and not do no work and I had to do mine and yours and the in between too? So you thought that I was the superhero and you get to be the sloucher? You're not even showing up as my sidekick. At least the fucking sidekick does something. You're not even showing up as that. You're showing up as a villain that wants to live on my couch. Somebody tried to attach themselves to you and then tried to make you look at them as your savior. Like, oh my God, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have this. What? If it wasn't for you, you know how much more I have? No, you don't know? Hold on. Hold on, let me show you. Just wait right there. Let me show you. Let me show you something. And magician, and you did. Like, this person tried to make it seem, whoever the fuck this is, Knight of Swords, they was always with that yap yap. Whoever this is tried to make it seem like they really did a whole lot for your life, and all they fucking did was kept you from moving forward. They didn't keep you from success, but they delayed it, son. Sure did. Sure fucking did. Sure did. Sure did and did. And did. Whoop-de-doo. And did. What's this? The Hermit. Got the nerve to be fucking watching some goddamn body. See? This a weirdo that watched you while you was sleeping or fantasized about you. It's something weird about this. Somebody fantasizes about you currently. It's so crazy that people could be this fucking bold. But at the same time, I understand you gotta try. Like, I understand that too, though. Because if you don't try, you never know. But are you crazy? This person came into your life and you was already established. You was already good. You're already independent. You're good at what you do. You got routines and all of that set up. Somebody attempted to try to like change you into something else. This is fucking weird. Like the Hermit, Four Swords, and the Empress. This is slowly trying to turn you into something else. Oh, you don't like getting your nails done? Okay, it's okay. I'm gonna keep suggesting it. I'm gonna keep telling you. I'm gonna keep comparing you, Seven of Wands, Two of Cups, to other girls that have their nails done. Hey babe, don't you like her nails? Aren't her nails cute? Don't you like her nails? Hey babe, I like these nails. You sure you don't want to get these nails? Hey babe, I like that hairstyle. You sure you don't want to get no weave? You sure you don't want to get a ponytail? Cause it look good on her. You sure? You sure you don't like want to try it at least? They kept comparing you, trying to get you to change. Somebody wanted you to look at yourself and upgrade the parts of you that they wanted to upgrade. They was like, I mean, you good on the independent side. Now let me just tweak you a little bit so you look good. You look a little better. You tweak me so I look better? I'm sorry, is that what the fuck you just said? Yeah, it is. Actually. Everybody else did shit that you wouldn't do. It's something that you don't do that everybody else does. Everybody else got their nails painted white. Do I fucking look like a basic bitch to you? I'm just saying you look better with nails and then white nails at that. And who told you that that's the way to go? Cause you didn't get that by yourself. That's something that a lot of men like. You didn't just pick that up by yourself. You heard that. You saw that. But from where? And why the fuck is that my problem? Five of Cups. You just kept disappointing somebody because you just wouldn't do what they wanted you to do. It's a power struggle, but they were always more invested and more interested in something else anyway. Who in the like? What the fuck? You know, not for nothing. Six of Swords. First, I could see why you completely walked away from this person, but second, they need like that AI boyfriend, AI girlfriend shit. Like they need one of them because there is no way in hell you thought you was gonna tell a whole human being. Who the fuck did they think you was, Megan or Megan 2.0? Because who the fuck or Frankenstein? Because who in the fuck is you talking to? This person dead ass kept trying to get you to go against yourself, go against your morals, your boundaries, the grain. Bitch, you want me to do XYZ, bitch. I want you to do a whole lot of shit that I know your whole ass ain't gonna do, but it's actually for the betterment of you. First of all, fix your funky ass attitude. That's the first thing. Secondly, learn to keep your weak ass opinions to your motherfucking self and don't speak unless you're spoken to. Those are the top three things I need you to learn right now. Yeah, it requires. It wasn't no easy ride riding on your team. Why would it be? Why could it be? How could it be? Why should it be? You're fucking Nine of Pentacles. That means everything going on in your life, you're handling that shit solo. You ain't got time for no dumb shit. And this right here, this is dumb shit. They thought they were like, I mean, shit, I'm more like the cherry on top. Should I play with your mama? Don't play with me. What's this? Uncle Bernie, that's me. What if his mama's dead? What the fuck you talking about? His mama being dead for? Uncle Bernie, that's me. What if I'm like his mama? Come and choose. Whooping your ass, ain't they? Made to cups. Queen of Pentacles, I'm not interested in this shit no more. This reading is irritating. Cause what is we even talking about? I mean, shit, everybody's stalking you. You're doing great. Bitch, that's the whole thing. Like I said, if you was doing horrible in life, whoever this is would have thought that they could just come back and laugh and play in your face. And that's not the case. Six of Swords, Page of Pentacles. They don't know what to do now. None of their playbook strategies are working. Knight of Cups and the Four of Wands. They're not unique enough, but you definitely are. You're out of somebody's league. They knew that from the jump. Somebody knew that y'all shouldn't have been dating, friends, running in the same circles, whatever the case may be. Somebody knew that y'all was not a good fit. Partly because the way you carry yourself and the way that they have always moved around are two totally different things. They wanted you to slow down and hold on. You're like, no. Somebody kept trying to get you to pause what you wanted and move extra quick with what they wanted, but it's like the 2 points would have never met. You want one thing, they want another thing. They're like, well, you're running your ship and I'm running mine. You know what? You might as well just jump on my ship. You're like, why would I do that? Somebody wanted you to be completely codependent on them at the same time being completely independent on your outskirts so that they could pretty much control you. They was gonna try to control you and make you. This is how cults are ran. This is so weird. What's this? Five of Pentacles. That shit did. Ace of Wands. Somebody wanted you to give them everything. Like, give me all your everything while I give you nothing. Yeah, Knight of Swords and the Star. Oh, what a prize you are. Not you. Whoever this is, for some reason, thought that you were gullible. They thought that because you might have just been either nonchalant or submissive, they was like, yeah, this one right here gonna be easy. But you were actually extremely difficult to try and flip. They could not do it. This irritates the fuck out of this person. And yeah, several reasons that they're trying to get back around you. They don't actually like you. They want to use you, and then they want to like abuse you, and then they want to kick you to the curb. That's not gonna happen. Even if you was to fall for this shit again, it still wouldn't go that way. Yeah, nine of cups. Like they nine of cups in the moon. Yo, with the tower. You privately or silently dismissed whoever this is. Like you just kind of went on about your business. I mean, you're the fucking nine of pentacles in the eight of pentacles. You don't get to that position by just allowing anything to just roam free. Like eventually you learn to shit happens, you fucking deal with it, move the fuck on. It don't last too long. You got other shit going on. You got other things to do. Somebody is not used to people that have shit going on in life. Oh, you thought I was about to be sad about you? Bitch, I gotta go to work. They're like, oh, you're not sad about you? No. What the fuck? No. Am I sad I gotta cook? Yeah. But am I about to be happy that I cooked later after I touched the moon 10 times? Hell yeah. So I'm like, I got other shit on my plate. This don't have no time. This ain't even in the garbage can on the fucking disposable plate flipped upside down in the house. Like, bitch, this shit ain't nowhere in the. Somebody thought you was still focused on them. The tower. This is a shock to them. It's mind blowing information. The high priestess. What the fuck? Knight of Wands. Somebody's actions cost them. Being childish, being stupid, being petty got them on the outskirts. And you've moved on. All right. So you treat this as though you never met this person. So you unmet this weird ass individual. It is what it is. 6-1. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Yeah, the devil and the fool. They hate that. Oh well. What's that song that Miguel did when he was like, "You could be the cash, I'll be the rubber band, you be the match, I'ma be the fuse." Boom. So it's like, oh, okay, yeah, yeah, no, you're the cigarette and I'm the smoker. This person's like really trying to put themselves in your life and make it to where they're useful. They're like, yeah, because you could be the cash, I'll be the rubber band. I mean, I put my money in a bank, so I'm good. I know where it is at all times. It's insured. I know how much is in there, where it's at. I don't trust you. I trust the app on my phone. So I'm good. I don't need you to be the cash nor the rubber band. It's where it's supposed to be. Somebody wants to make themselves important in your life. You're like, you literally have no fucking role. You're not important to me at all. Like, you X yourself out. Nine of Wands and the devil. Somebody X they self out. This is like when you was younger, your mama told you stop running in and out her motherfucking door. You running this bitch, you gonna be in here. The next time you go out, you gonna be out there. You run out, you out. Now you outside. Now you out there. Somebody don't like that. They like, yeah, nah. Nah, you exactly where you wanna be. Where I wanna be. Like somebody is so mad. Six of Cups and a Ten of Swords. This shit blew up in their face over and over again. I don't know what happened. I don't really care. Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands. Just know it went real bad, real fast. Eight of Cups. Whew. Now that the shit's hit the fan, you're doing great. I don't know how they're doing, but I know you're doing great. And they must not be doing too great if they're focused on you. Because I can tell you, you're doing wonderful. And even if you wasn't, I think the last thing you would be focused on is this person. Just seems like if you're doing bad, there will be other things ahead of this, the thought of this person. They can't handle rejection, even though it's already happened over and over again. Yeah, they, for some reason, they still think that they're able to kind of trick you, Ace of Wands, into some type of opportunity, like something going their way. You're like, nah, I'm good. When somebody asks you Ace of fucking Swords, this is like when this like somebody trying to sell you something, you keep saying no, and they keep asking you questions anyway. You're like, God damn, I'm about to walk around with a shirt that says no soliciting on it. Like, don't even bother asking me shit. I don't care about what you selling. I don't want to buy it. What's this? The Devil and the Knight of Cups. Like, somebody want to tell you whatever, but there's nothing that they can say that you're interested in. They know that, but for some reason, it's like they're trying to find a way in. There's no way in. You're fortified. They couldn't really do too much damage when they had your attention and you wasn't doing 100% great. Now you're Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. You've mastered your craft. You're moving forward, and this person still think they can say something. That phase is over. Five of Swords, Chariot, Eight of Cups. They hate it. Two of Pentacles. You don't care. Yeah, Judgment and the Eight of Cups. You made your final judgment call, kept it pushing. There's multiple people watching you. It's like, yeah, okay, so we're just gonna add them to that viewer counter, to those follows. And I'm doing good. It's like you're looking at the silver lining. Why would you look at anything else? Oh, you pissing everybody that don't like you off, which is great because that means you're minding your business per usual. And you know that usually happens when people are trying to mind your business with you. I'll be right back though.